Take it off.
Really? Just me? Is this just me?
It says just deselected. But
you need to like upgrade your thing to, was it StreamYard?
I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, Drew, you have the king seat for tonight.
I was gonna say, is this me on Instagram?
Yeah, it's just you.
We're gonna need to get you in here tighter. Yeah. Thanks.
No, this is the exclusive.
Oh damn.
It's a whiskey night.
Yeah.
And that Zoe wants to. That Zoe wants to control the camera. Be the cameraman.
Hilarious. Do a little panning.
Absolutely.
All right.
We are live, though.
Oh, we're live?
Everybody.
I didn't realize that happened.
We are live. Absolutely. It has happened.
How long have we been live?
It just started. There we are.
Okay. Couple months.
There we are.
Oh,
it's just you.
All that trash I was talking about.
It's just you.
It's just on Instagram.
Welcome. Well, let me start the show.
Let him start the show, but he's off camera and Instagram.
Right. Let's throw you off.
Start the show.
Welcome to the show, everybody, on Instagram. It is December 10th, 2025. Drew's in the house. He is front and center right here on Instagram. Gosh, all you want to see is Drew. But I know that you all don't mind. I know the ladies don't mind. Hey. So, kidding, Deb. Kidding. Hey, it's a beautiful, cold, brisk winter day. Another one in a row here in Washington, D.C. on Capitol Hill. And what better way to get through this cold than with some amazing high-proof whiskeys.
High proof.
Drew, high proof, absolutely. Drew comes in to the city every once in a while, and when he does, we usually have the pleasure of having a Whiskey Wednesday with his curated lineup, and from his own library. And so, gosh, we have a number of OG bottlings, folks.
Yeah, there's nothing there
except productions. Yeah, exactly. And this little Willett here that I threw on there. Alonzo, thanks so much for bringing this Eagle Rare store pick. But the guts of the tasting today are these OG bottles. Wild Turkey Parker's Heritage, a little Williams there, and some Bardstown Bourbon Company, Normandie selection. So it's going to be a fun tasting. And we hope that you all enjoy this journey with us. And let's start the show. I'm going to have Drew go ahead and crack open the first whiskey as I step away in.
Okay.
Do a little something.
High pressure on camera.
You got to get those bottles shown.
On this foil?
Yeah,
it's sharp.
Yeah, it is sharp.
This in particular. Sorry, but it happens.
That brand in particular?
Yeah. Don't come out.
Eagle Rare, right?
Just saying.
Maybe you might sue. I cut my finger.
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't
luck. I think they have good lawyers.
I wouldn't want to go up against their lawyers for sure.
Look, people sue anything these days.
That is true. Off camera here.
I think I had this bottle 3 years now.
You've had it 3 years or
The
so?
nose on it already is so pretty.
Yeah, it's coming out of the bottle. Pretty nice. Ooh. Oh, man. We may be starting with a winner.
Okay. Well, I like that. Why wait?
If it smells like good, I'm going to take some more.
All right. Well, this will be the lowest proof product on the table. Yeah.
This
smells very thick.
This is like having, caviar as your appetizer.
It's having caviar as an appetizer.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I love it. I love it.
Good Lord. Wow.
So, folks, we are starting with store pick Eagle Rare. Let's go ahead. Huh?
Yeah.
So I think he said full. It's full.
Floral.
Floral.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So, those are covering from a thickness. Hard to understand.
So he's over there coughing and all. So if you hear those coughs and sniffles, pray for the man.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be better. But of course, he's so dedicated to Whiskey Wednesday that he still brings a bottle.
That's right.
This 10-year-old, of course, it's a standard that we have shown on the screen there, but it is a store pick, single barrel action, folks. So yeah, we're going to get into it and let's see what we got.
This color isn't as dark as standard.
It's a little bit later.
Either. It's lighter.
No, I think it looks the
I
same.
feel like it's on par.
Yeah, I think it looks the same.
It's my sickness, folks. My eyes aren't working.
Yeah.
I get like a little like Granny Smith apple on it.
Love it. I get a lot of apple on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
like a lot of caramel apple.
Yeah, caramel apple for
Now
sure.
that orchid.
Orchid. Okay. Floral. Well, to be fair
Is
though,
that the
I think there's a bit of ethanol that kind of, now that the fruit's sort of blown off,
Yeah.
it's got a bit of high tone to it that is
well?
it is maybe a little more floral.
Well, shout out to Tracy Franklin and Edmund's Honor, the orchid where vanilla is produced from. You know, if you didn't know where vanilla comes from, it comes from an orchid. So now, if we say orchid, we still have an association to vanilla potentially.
Interesting.
You were doing
That's
that on purpose.
Look at that.
That's
tie.
what you're doing
Look
that
at
on purpose.
tie. Wow.
Alonzo.
Was Tracy here
Of
last
course.
Tracy was here. Yeah, Tracy was here
I like Tracy.
on Friday. It was a great time. Shout out to all of you all who have gotten the Instagram posts, even the emails and so forth. We have Fawn Weaver coming back. She will be dropping the cognac cask finished copper label Uncle Nearest. That's happening Saturday. Buy your bottles at chatsdc.com, and that's your entry fee to the meet and greet with Fawn. And she will sign your bottles and spend a little time with you and taste through the selection. Dre is in the house. Sipping, brother Dre. There is your glass right there, sir.
Get started.
Absolutely. And grab a chair. Yep, good go. A great nose. This is a really good nose.
Candy and spice.
I feel like the first puff off the glass was amazing. And now it's like starting to change in a way I don't love. Still very good, but not quite as great as that first.
Yeah. Well, folks, this is a 90 proof, 10 years old. It's going to be the lightest, lower proof of the night. I think it's a great way to start things off, right? But it's so cold. It's such a chill in the air that, I can't wait to get to those high proofs. But I like the flavors.
The first palette on it, like it's bright, kind of like candied. I wouldn't say candied nuts, but like kind of like burnt sugars, little caramel. But then it just kind of whispers away. The finish on it does not stay for very long. You get a little bit of the spice. You were talking earlier before we started that back in the day, Eagle Rare had that reputation of being the edgier, spicy,
spicier.
Cousin to Buffalo Trace. So you get a little bit of that in there.
Get a little bit of that. I agree with you. In all honesty, I mean, I love Eagle Rare. I always, when I see a barrel pick, I'm always looking for some variation on standard Eagle Rare. I feel like this kind of toes the line pretty well. This tastes like I appreciate it. It's Eagle Rare.
Yeah.
That extra bit of fruit, I feel like, is the distinction. That caramel apple kind of sticks with it.
I feel like I'm missing some heavier extracted flavors from the normal Eagle Rare. This is like much cleaner and brighter, like Mike said.
Yeah, it's lighter. Yeah, totally.
Guess I gotta wait to see what this tastes like in about 3 months.
I was gonna say, give it a little bit of time. That it could definitely become a new bottle.
Air out a
I
little
think
bit.
the toast is really showing forward for me. In that second round, it's a little bit leaner, but I like some of the toasty, warm kind of charred-esque note that I'm getting from this barrel. Maybe just a little less sweet, and maybe the transfer of the lower density helps it be a little less cloying and a little less the perception of sweet, right? Yeah. So it's a great starting point. It's
cool
fresh.
Stuff. Totally.
Kind of has a neat little acidity about it. Some of that limestone water, if they're tapping into that, right, is showing through this whiskey for that freshness factor. It's a good pick. It's a good pick. Yeah, absolutely. So Alonzo off the screen, what are you rating this one?
Oddly enough, I bought the bottle. I have to be honest. I don't. The last few bottles I opened, I don't remember the bright, clean factor of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I do feel like you have the same bottles in the same batch and they taste different. This one was stored cool, dry place, dark, so no
T-bone.
heat or nothing got to it. I don't know. I'm gonna go. Come on, get some cherry in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Changing.
This is a brand new bottle. You know, I mean, it's my last sips have tasted very different than my
Standard.
early sips. Too.
I'm gonna go 7.25. It didn't wow me like I feel like I did 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, everybody.
Yeah.
Would you say that your rating was? I'm so sorry.
7.25.
7.25. Okay. Cool. All right, Mike, you're up next, man.
Yeah. Before I give my rating, I just want to say for anyone watching on Instagram, we know about the vertical camera view if you missed it. So you're just getting Drew, but there's other on screen. It was something with our streaming platform. We're working on it, so hopefully next week we'll have it set up. So yeah, wish there was a way we could zoom out, but
hopefully I
wear my
get it
nice,
right. Yeah,
my nice shirt.
Yeah.
Instagram.
we miss
Truly.
Drew so much. We wanted him front and center
True.
here tonight. This barrel pick. I mean, it's kind of quintessential Eagle Rare. It's easy to drink. It's light. It's crushable. It's got sweetness in all the right places. A little bit of that kind of like oak characteristic, a little bit of spice. Like this is why people chase the bottle. This is why people absolutely love, Eagle Rare. It's why it's become such a mainstay. It's a 10-year-old bourbon. I'm gonna go 7 flat. I think it's better than standard Eagle Rare, but for me, 7 flat.
Yeah, I like 7 flat. I agree. I think it's got a little bit of the nuance. It was starting to evolve a little bit as I sort of gave it time and actually didn't drink it as quickly as I wanted to drink it. So yeah, I think this one has potential to kick up there. Hang on to it. Let's taste it again.
Absolutely.
Bring it back in the spring.
Yeah.
When we touch the finished barrel. I told you not to touch until the spring.
What do you think, Bernie?
All right. So
Technician off camera.
yeah, exactly. I gotta get to work. Let me have my last sip.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'll
be curious. You're the only one that's let anything sit.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a solid effort. It is still just a little bit lean in the mid palate, but I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah.
I think the spirit note is nil, right? You don't really get much by way of spirit note, but you get these mineral tones and it's almost toasted like characteristic that keeps it dry, keeps it fresh. And so I think I'm gonna lean at 7.25. Okay. I'm gonna match Zoe on 7.25. So cool. That was a great way to start things. Eagle Rare 10-year-old. It is a single barrel select store pick. 90 proof it is still. Love to see that bad boy at cash strength. Goodness gracious. But Mike and Drew give it a 7.25. Zoe and I give it a flat 7. No, I'm so sorry. The other way around, right? Yeah. Mike and Drew give it a 7. Zoe and I give it a 7.25.
Cool. There we go.
Thanks, Zoe, for that bottle, man. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. Great way to start the show.
Might double oak it.
Let's just wait. It might be too good for double.
Let it breathe, huh? Let it breathe a little bit. All right, cool, man.
The next one.
Indeed.
A blast from the recent past.
Blast from the recent past. Wow.
2023. I'm pretty sure we tasted this at a Whiskey Wednesday.
I think so.
Yeah.
Not long after I got it in 23.
Yep.
And I wish I remembered what we all scored it then.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
Mike is great at going back and finding.
Yeah, I don't know if we were doing YouTube.
I didn't log it, right?
Yeah.
And that would be something else to attempt to find it on Instagram. So this is a wild turkey.
Savoring this guy in the bar. Wild Turkey was nice enough to send this for sample when I wrote about it back in 23.
Oh my gosh. Jesus.
So I saw it. Bottle's getting low. I'm like, man, I got to share more of this and get it.
Blessed to know good people, man.
Get it out to the masses.
Good people with great whiskey, I tell you. Great people with great whiskey.
There you go.
And one more.
Man.
But this was a fun one. This was like a total one-off for Wild Turkey. I don't know if we're going to see more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a special one.
Now if we've lost the Master's Keep line, if they're going to start doing some more of these kind of one-offs in those same bottles or what. But Generations rolled out
Generations.
in
Yeah.
23. The
Yeah.
only Wild Turkey bottle to have all 3 Russells with their signature on it.
It's
Right.
kind of similar to the
Contribution.
Jim Beam Infinite barrel
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they did, the Booker's Infinite, where it's
I remember that.
distillate from each of the master distillers, right?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. They picked, everybody got their own pick. And I think
Yeah.
it was, got it somewhere. Oh, it's in my phone. But it was, I think Jimmy's like tried and true 8-year-old. What was it? Let's see. Eddie picked a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Bruce grabbed a 12. And was it
9, 12, 14, and
9? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Jimmy picked a 9. And then they grabbed a 14-year-old, which is hilarious. They're like, they threw a 14-year-old that they all liked together. I guess they said that they said was the best of the 4. No idea what the proportion of any of that is, but blended together, and this was the result.
Man,
Oh my goodness.
the nose is like
crazy.
The
butter,
nose is crazy, yeah. Now
butter
that
pecan ice cream.
I never appreciate these things except when we put them up against other bourbons, but yeah, really,
Man, this
really
is like
complex.
This is like on the nose. It's like a dessert bourbon.
It
Like,
is.
it is.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah,
that
lots
butter,
of brown
that
butter.
butter
You don't
pecan,
get-
that butter
Yeah.
pecan ice cream.
Yeah.
You don't get any of the proof on it. And this is what,
Yeah.
120, right?
Not
120,
so
120 and
sweet, but
change.
more savory, right?
Like,
It is
So
bu-
dessert,
more
like,
buttery,
more
yeah.
butter.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All
rich.
those like sugared pecans, kind of.
Yeah. Nothing that's going to be too offensive in kind of a super extracted, sweet,
like
traditional way.
that sweet cream, the sweet cream you put in your coffee.
Yeah. Like that vanilla cream.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You get a little bit of creaminess on the palate, but there's a nice little like spicy punch to it.
Yeah. It's definitely not.
But it coats, like you get that texture, of the older age, kind of like that buttery texture.
Mhm.
I feel like the nose, it noses old. It
Yeah.
drinks young.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is how Wild Turkey's always wanted to kind of present itself.
See, I feel like for me it's a little the other way around.
Oh, you think so?
I think it noses younger for me.
Yeah.
It drinks a little mature for me.
More mature. There's definitely those sort of darker barrel notes that come from the older, I assume the older stock, the sort of chocolate, kind of cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's also kind of back to the Eagle Rare. There is some leanness here. I mean, it's not a super heavy for
Right.
cast strength.
Some
Not a
clean,
super
it's
heavy
clean.
bourbon. It's clean. Yeah.
We got a comment on the Instagram.
Mhm.
Drew is the perfect manifestation of Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew from the Old Night Line Show. And I'm here for it all day.
This is who wrote this, because this is not
Ion
the first time,
underscore Zon.
this is not
Of
the
course.
first time I've been
Of
compared
course.
to Adam
Of course,
Carolla.
that's who it is.
This is not the first time.
What's going?
All the celebrities.
I
So,
ain't got
I
it.
guess I'll take it.
Yeah. Shout him out and the family. Thanks for coming down this weekend. Great to see you always, for sure. And
There you go. Here's Burnie with his
right, exactly.
Changing it up.
With some tech. Let's see if
Oh, we're
this
doing
tech.
it.
If this
Please
tech
hold
works.
for technical difficulties.
Please hold for updating.
We got the white circle of death over here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Absolutely, we do. Gosh, all right. That wasn't going to work out as well as I thought it was, folks. So we're going to go back. Apologies.
Okay, luckily we still have
for
bourbon.
that. Yeah.
And we're back.
There we
And
are.
we are. And we are. Sometimes I get a little
technical.
curious about whether we can push things forward with Whiskey Wednesday and get on the technical side of things and
advanced
if it
considerably.
will work. But moments like this remind me to stick with what we got. Don't try to be don't try to do too much, especially while we're live. But
Don't deny me my moment of fame.
hey, man,
Drew came all this way.
I'm pretty excited. I'm
I'm
gonna
trying
get
to
home.
travel
I'm gonna
by air and
repost
car.
this.
I
Like,
wanted
we
to
can
do a close
believe.
up.
I'm
Absolutely.
gonna send it to my friends and
We're
family.
gonna have to cut that little piece, right? But
Sure.
folks, we have this is an OG of OG bottles, right?
Yeah.
That's the title of today's Whiskey Wednesday, an OG library bottles.
OG
From
library.
This one right here, not only the whiskier himself, Wild Turkey Generations, the 2023 limited release, 120.8 proof.
It opens
Wow.
really well.
Yeah.
Let's keep on talking about it.
As it sits in the glass, it gets that brown sugar, those toasted sugar notes,
Yeah.
like really get big. Kind of classic Wild Turkey.
Yeah.
I feel like Wild Turkey has had some like really big mainstays. Obviously, Master's Keep, and the Single Rick House. The first one they did was that Camp Nelson C. But I feel like for their mainstay product, Wild Turkey 101, great daily sipper. If you like proof, rare breed, fantastic for the price. Even Kentucky Spirit, like those single barrels, always unique. And I think this is no exception. Just like a really
And there's
excellent
shades of those whiskeys in there. That's what's great about one mash bill at a distillery, right? You just get these variations, but yeah, we recognize all those products in this bottle. This just happens to be a particularly concentrated and expressive version. What are you looking for?
Don't mind me. You all keep the show going, okay?
Don't mind Burnie. Should we kick off some rating?
Yeah,
I think we should.
I can start this time. I'm a big fan of Wild Turkey. Like I said, definitely feel like it's underrated in the bourbon space. I think there's a lot of bottles that are heavily sought after and hunted. I have never been upset about trying to find a rare Wild Turkey release. I've had the Master's Keep before, and it's always been great.
Yeah.
This one is no exception. The age is excellent, really begins to shine. But I mean, there's just like this nice, easy sipper about it. It drinks well under its proof. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, but not anywhere where you're saying, "Oh wow, this is 120."
It's not
I'm
punchy.
gonna go 7.5. I'm leaning 7.75. Like it is in that. All right, this is one of the better bottles of the night. I feel like we're only getting it better.
That's a tall order, but yeah. I think this is one of the better things that's come out of a Wild Turkey in a while, and Wild Turkey doesn't put out anything that's not pretty exceptional. Probably lean a little higher than that. Probably go 8 and a quarter even.
Wow.
Maybe, just because the depth on this whiskey is particularly impressive. I don't think a lot of bourbons can show this kind of layered presentation, which is why I've nursed it over the last couple of years.
Yeah. Well, I think
But you got to put me somewhere. Put me at 8.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm at 8 as well.
Yeah,
I like that. Absolutely. I think it's so polished. The nose giving such maturity, such classic flavors. I mean, you're going to take your time with this whiskey and really enjoy, to an extent, the finer nuances, the complexity that you have here, and there's a nice balance as you drink it. But it's kind of for the grown and sexy,
Yeah.
So I like it at right at an 8, solid 8. Yeah. So what you got?
I'm gonna be 7.75. I could go 8. There is a lot of depth of flavor here. The finish is crazy. It's there. It's 10 seconds. It's 15 seconds.
Yeah.
It's 20 seconds. So 7.75 to an 8. It could easily be an 8 for me if I wasn't so getting from being under the weather. But
There you go. Fair enough.
But yeah,
Put an
it is.
asterisk by
It's
it.
chocolate. It's butter pecan. The nose is so good. It's definitely.
Indeed. All right.
The win.
That's it, folks.
More generations, please.
Wow. Wild Turkey Generations 2023 limited release, 120.8 proof points. Of course, it's a Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey. And Mike gives it a 7.5. Drew and I an 8. Alonzo, 7.75. Good stuff, folks. Oh my gosh. I remember tasting this a couple years back, and it was really good then. I think that, as the bottle has matured, been in the library for a bit, still super, super classic, offering you so much. And got a little air, though, but easily a fresh crack. Probably could easily be maybe a quarter to a whole half point. maybe 3/4 point greater.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember that. But super good stuff. And thanks so much for bringing that
Absolutely.
back and sharing it with us. Drew, you are the man.
Happy to do it.
My man. And folks on Instagram, we're so sorry that you're only getting a piece of the show here, being that, you know, Drew is the only one that you're seeing. But let's see if you can see Mike over there and Alonzo.
Oh, dude, he's a man.
There they are.
All right.
There they
I
are.
think it's just Mike. It's just Mike.
It's so zoomed in on Instagram.
Oh, there
we
you
gotta
There's
figure
one
that
right
out.
there.
We gotta figure that out.
Indeed.
Man.
There they are. Hey, and
Hey.
here I am. So welcome to Whiskey Wednesday. Very close up. Sorry to do that to you folks. Goodness gracious. We're going to zoom back out right away. Absolutely. But that was fun. Love it. Going back to
You gotta love
Mike
this.
there, and so
Yes, we're here.
let's show you all off.
I'm good.
We're all back here. Yep.
All right.
Behind the scenes footage there, folks.
And
Wow. Wow.
And we are.
Never a
well, it's
dull
time for some
moment.
Heaven Hill juice.
It is time
Yeah.
for some
Heaven Hill juice.
I'm excited about it.
Have we ever tasted this one? I feel like I maybe brought the 13-year Parkers, the white label. We tasted this yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Blended
I
mash
think so.
bills?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. The 6th Parker's Heritage release from 2012. Is that right? 2012. I think that's right.
Mhm.
So this has been around a while. Blend of 2 11-year, 1 rye bourbon, 1 wheated mash
Okay.
bill from Heaven
Okay.
Hill.
Let's pour it up. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then let's get the ticker on.
Clocking in at 127 proof. So it's up there.
Let's add it to the stage. Here we go, folks. Don't be jealous.
So
Don't
what's the
drool
story,
on your
Drew, on
phone.
how you got this bottle?
Don't drool on your
this was a
phone because
sam-
this is a Parker's Heritage right
Sample
here.
scent.
The proof point is
Oh, my
127.
We're
Is that
still in this
correct?
praline thing.
127.
We're still in
127
praline.
proof,
Yeah.
folks.
There's going to be a lot of that, I think, going forward.
Whoa. Absolutely.
Did you have the
Let's show it off. Oh, we got one more.
14-year?
We got one more.
Oh,
We
yeah.
almost missed
Yeah.
missed the boat. We almost missed the boat.
It's okay. The boat's anchored. We're good.
This boat is anchored.
All
Indeed.
right. You
Oh,
inspired
what a
me to
fun time.
drink some more.
Right. Yeah, it's your bottle. You deserve it. There you go. And once again, thanks for sharing.
Absolutely.
folks.
And,
The
Yeah,
color
you
on
know,
this
you
is
need more.
beautiful.
yeah, these are fun. I mean, this is early Parker's Heritage, right? It's like I love this line. It's always been like a favorite. It's always a unicorn to chase every year. The last few years, though, they've gotten just kind of a little more. You know, they get that they need to bring something new to the table, so it's gotten a little more creative. The heavy char, the rye, all the different stuff they've thrown in. But for that first 10, 12 years, they could just lean hard into bourbon and do all these different sort of blends and extra age releases. And this was kind of quintessential Parker. I forget when Parker passed. Like he may have still been around when this was out, but maybe even had a say in this one. But
Man, it smells so good.
yeah, it's a fun, just super deep expression of
It's like-
Hill.
I get like strawberry, like maybe
like really heavily
Yeah.
cooked, like pie, kind
mhm,
of cobbler.
like
Whoa.
been like almost like what's the masqueraded berries?
Oh,
That's what
yeah,
I was
yeah.
looking for. That's
The
the
macerated berry.
Yeah.
Macerated, yeah.
Brandy. Why are we going? We don't have to do this.
Dude,
We don't
keep
have to go to
talking,
the
man.
side
Keep
camera.
talking, dude. Keep
Uh,
talking.
But this is this is really sweet. The distillery over in Heaven Hill is so unique, and there's such a great story there.
Yeah.
And it's always a fun experience. One of these days, we're going to have to take our
the
Whiskey
show on the road.
Wednesday, and do it live from somewhere in Bardstown or
Yeah.
in Kentucky.
I agree.
I'll sign up for
That'd
that.
be fun. Yeah.
Well, they just opened their Heaven Hill Springs distillery in the last
Oh, yes,
6
yes.
months. It's been a work in progress, but I think officially ribbon cut, last like 6 months maybe. So distilling of bourbon has returned to Bardstown.
Bernie has
Pretty
his son like America's Funniest Home Videos over here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop
Yeah,
trying that. No,
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. One more
That was
whiskey
it.
and you'll try again.
that was it. No, that was it.
But yeah, this would have been distilled to Burnie.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. 2012. Yeah, this would have been like a early 2000s distillate. Yeah.
Folks, we're drinking the Parker's Heritage 2012 release. This is Kentucky Straight Bourbon
Is that
whiskey.
how it
We
is?
are sitting
Yeah.
at
Bernheim, the whiskey.
127 proof points for this. Throwback once again, folks. These are from the library. When I tell you that these are OG library release bottles or released from Drew's Whiskey himself's library. And yeah, what a treat. So thank you.
Some books get dusty and just need to be.
Yeah,
Need
man.
a little TLC.
Just need to be
This is
well
from
done.
2012.
I'm trying to,
Enjoy.
in my mind, I'm trying to
this.
decide how you use that metaphor to
That's why I
describe.
say some people say when it sits too
Consuming.
long, you get to the
Yeah.
bottom, it goes
Yeah.
bad. But that's not the case
You
with every
gotta,
bottle.
you gotta eat these
Nah.
books.
You gotta eat.
It's all about how
You
you
gotta
keep
drink
it
Drink
somewhat
these
temperature
bugs.
controlled. And
Have to consume.
Oh,
so, Drew,
Mm.
Zoe was
Mhm.
saying, like, a lot of times bottles, when they get down to the bottom and they've been open for so long, they
Yeah, yeah.
kind of go sour. We were talking about that before the show.
Yep.
So, what have you done? You were telling me that you've done some processes to make sure bottles keep fresh.
if I have things that get below the halfway point, I typically, and I replaced the cork on this guy when I brought it in, but I typically use the little, just the wine aerator. What is it called? Like the bean. What do they call it? The Vino something.
Corbin.
Well,
No,
not a
not
Corbin.
What's it called? Vinovin?
Vinovin. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
suction things
Yeah.
that are
Right.
ubiquitous. Yeah.
Mhm.
Those are super easy. It's a way to get some of that air out of the bottle. Because that's really, when you say sour,
Yeah.
whiskey doesn't necessarily get sour, it gets kind of flat.
Yeah,
but
and,
yeah,
and begins
yeah,
to over
totally.
oxidize.
And it oxidizes. And you just lose some of that flavor. I mean, even this is definitely not, I'm sure, singing at the same volume that it would have when we first cracked it all those years ago. But it's still got a lot of punch.
13 years later, this is
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
this is singing after 13 years.
Mhm.
Mm.
And it does have this really nice fruity top layer.
Mhm.
It's all like, it's all jammy, dark, like all berry jam kind of
Yep.
on top of
All berry
on
jam.
top of a really awesome like maple waffle.
Wow.
Yes,
So
indeed.
I'm hungry.
Ooh. When's breakfast?
I know, right?
Goodness gracious.
We had a question in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
What was the age of the wild turkey and the age of the Parker's Heritage? So the age of the wild turkey was a mix of 9, 12, 14, and 15.
Yep.
And this is
11s.
2 11s, one
Two
rye,
11s.
one bourbon. Yep.
One rye bourbon and one wheated bourbon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which, when did larceny drop? You remember when that officially became a thing?
Larceny?
Yeah.
Mm.
That might have
When-
been around this time.
When Heaven Help kicked out. They always had the old fits though.
Around 10
They always had the old
years.
fits.
Yeah.
So I think this may have been the first time a bit of wheated bourbon,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. It could have been before larceny was a
Mm.
thing.
Mhm.
So this would have been some of what they were putting at the time into the old Fitz bottles,
Yeah.
I'm
which were
getting
all like
maple.
kind of, middle shelf releases.
This could have
way
made
back
the
when.
maple lineup. I'm getting some maple.
You getting maple? Yeah, I'm. Now that I've thrown that metaphor into the world, I taste it too.
Mm.
No, this is.
Yeah, it's a
That's
great.
I've
Such
only
a
had
great nose.
one other Parker's Heritage.
And yeah, it was
remember which one it
2012 when Larceny was first released, September 2012.
Oh,
Oh, cool,
So
cool.
that would have been right
Okay,
around
so
this
it
time.
was.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Uh-huh. Yep.
They probably had some barrels of wheated bourbon
Yeah.
that like didn't make it into the larceny run. They were like, all right, this is the
Yeah.
Parker's.
Yeah.
The only other Parker's
that's a lot.
Heritage I've had was the orange curacao one.
Oh yeah,
I had
Very
that
good.
one when I was at the distillery during a tasting.
That's,
But
that's probably the full end of the spectrum
Yeah.
to the like creative and totally different flavor profile. Yeah.
I feel like these always have like a mystique and an allure to them.
Yeah.
But after trying this, I get it.
You get it.
I
yeah.
get it. Yeah. What were you gonna say, so?
I think I've had 3 or 4. They all been with Drew. I think every Parker's I've tasted has been with Drew.
Heaven Hill Drew.
Fair enough. I wish I got more of them. But yeah, they're
You know what? This inspired me to
They're
go
awesome.
pick up this. There was a Parker's 14 that released this year
yeah,
with
They've gone back to
a
kind of
twice barrel or something.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna pick
I think
that
I
up.
heard that.
It might make its way to New Year's Eve.
I
Maybe.
don't even know if we got the chance to review that this year.
There's a bottle sitting in the store, and this guy
I need
owes
to-
me a favor. So
I need to shoot an email.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there you go.
Should we review this?
Yeah, I think so. Let me shout out Bourbon Lover first and foremost, coming in on the chat, probably on YouTube. And we also have Joe Unfilter. What up to you, my friend? And great that you all have joined us on YouTube. So, of course, we are only seeing Drew on Instagram, and that's who you want to see because he's the man behind the maestro.
Nobody wants to see this.
The whiskeys on the table, always such a generous gentleman to bring these phenomenal productions. So you all just see him. But if you want to see the full picture of all of us, with the exception of
Go to YouTube.
Alonzo, head over to YouTube or Facebook. But Parker's Heritage, oh boy. You all go ahead and start from that side because I of course have to do some work.
I'm gonna kick it off.
You're up.
Yeah,
I think
I'm gonna give this 8.5. I think that's just got. I've not tasted this in a very long time. I maybe haven't tasted this since we did this. God, a long time ago, too long ago.
Wow.
I'm glad it's stayed this good in the bottle. But it's
really
awesome. It's got
8.5?
some great depth. I'll do 8.5 on it.
Yeah.
Way better than I even remember. With just it's not necessarily, aside from that really fun like fruity sort of top note.
Yeah.
It's not overly complex, but it is just rich. It has just this sort of depth and intensity that you really just don't see in American whiskey and bourbons that often. So
Yeah.
I dig it.
All right. Well,
Glad I still have some left.
mhm.
Yeah, this is one to savor for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm between. I love the nose. The nose really captures your attention.
Yeah.
Love the initial palate as well. What we see is just kind of a little bit of that more open. It's welcoming to an extent, but I realize that maybe there's something that has dissipated just a bit, right?
Yeah.
Just over time, right? Still a phenomenal whiskey. So I'm right there with you at 8.5, but that nose, that initial approach, 8.75/9 in my opinion. 8.75/9 for that initial approach.
Nice.
Final taste is more so in the 8.5, right? So I'm going to go 8.75 because what you do, you just pour yourself small drams.
Yeah. Right. And you just get that initial.
Just keep coming. It's like falling in love
Water
with the first
rinse,
time.
and then do it again,
Let's
right?
do it again.
I'm going 8.75 on that.
All right.
Parker's Heritage
So what you
2012
got?
release.
Big time.
man, 8.5. Too easy. It's
So it's 8.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
this is all around delicious nose. Your nose is changing now. It was so sweet, and now it's getting a little. I don't want to say quite green, but it's changing on the since it's been sitting in my glass and.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
How about you, Mike?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the crowd here at 8.5. I think it's an extremely fair rating for this bottle. It's got this really rich berry note, fruit forward, like we were talking about, like this underlying note of kind of maple, somewhat of, you get a little bit of that wheat sweetness characteristic from there as well. This is really special. With it being an older distillate too, this is coming up on like when bourbon was really starting to
Oh, hell yeah.
pick up, and you can see why people were freaking out during this time.
Well, and it's funny, we were all talking about the fruit note. Like that is also somewhat atypical of like the house style in Heaven Hill. Like you get your Craig barrel proofs and even your wheated, the larcenies are always these like really rich sort of caramel, sometimes apple, but you don't get like this sort of deep caramelized citrusy berry kind of quality to this, which is pretty unique. So it'll be interesting to jump to the next one. Which is a more,
but I'm just going to close.
Classic.
Yeah, I'm just going to close it out. The Parker's Heritage 2012 release, 127 proof. Thanks so much, Drew, for bringing this back around. And of course, we probably just verified that this year, 2012, was the first year that they really leaned into the wheated bourbons there. And that was the drop of Marshall and so forth. So
This was the tease on it.
This was the tease.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This gets 8.5 across the board, except for me. So Mike, Drew, and Alonzo gave it 8.5. I'm a quarter tick higher at 8.75. A great whiskey. Happy to enjoy it once again. I remember that one. Boy, oh boy, it does not disappoint, folks.
You should have talked in the second go
From
around.
the library.
Yeah, right. Third round, maybe.
The library is for real, folks. Love it.
As Drew pours up the next one, do we want to take our halftime commercial break? Zoe, tell us about Bernie, what's coming through soon?
Oh man,
Commercial time.
Yeah. Okay. You want to go to a commercial, huh?
We don't have to.
Brought to
You
you
want to
by.
go to a commercial?
I want to make sure that we show some love to
Absolutely.
chat.
To chats. Man, that's real. I like that. Mike. I really do like that. And I'm sure T-Bone is off. He's off camera, but he likes
Drew
that
loves
too,
me this time.
Sorry.
Indeed. We're gonna share a screen real quick, everybody. We are heading over to chatsdc.com. Folks, this is where you're going to want to go ahead and pre-order some of your holiday single barrel picks.
Absolutely.
We have a Black Draft single barrel pick. We have a Lost Whiskey Club single barrel pick, but the single barrel pick, it wasn't really our pick, but the single barrel that's coming through is special, folks. It's special. And it's from a special lady with a special brand. There it is right there. Fawn Weaver was just here about 4 weeks ago now. She's coming back, everybody. Everyone's been raving about. Oh, and don't mind, Joe, I'm buying myself some bottles of my own product here. So don't mind that, everything that's in my cart. But Uncle Nearest Cognac Cask is going to be the copper label. So this is not the 1884 Uncle Nearest finished in cognac casks. This is the 1856 with the copper cask single barrel. It is an 1856 placed into cognac casks.
All right.
From, of course, Cognac, France. And this specialty single barrel release, every single bottle that will be making it over the Washington, D.C. line is going to be right here at Chats. You go to chatsdc.com. That's where we are right now. It's scrolling through. You go to chatsdc.com, to our website, Chats Liquors, and pre-order your bottle of copper label cognac cask. And then come on Saturday to meet Fawn, shake her hand, get your signed bottle of the cognac cask, take your picture with her, just be inspired by her, her story, the Uncle Nearest story, all of the above. Taste the cognac cask, taste the 1856 that was the basis of what went into the cognac cask, and just vibe out with us, folks. It's going to be a great time. Of course, it's only for the most amazing whiskey heads that support this brand, because this brand is so important to the United States, to the culture and history of Tennessee whiskey, where Uncle Nearest was pretty much the foundation of Tennessee whiskey. Yeah. Nathan Green and Fawn Weaver, who brought this story to life, not only with a story. Check out Love and Whiskey, the book, but also taste the whiskeys. Invest in the whiskeys, folks. Forget the news and what you hear in the media. Invest in the whiskeys 1000%. So that was our little commercial. She's here on Saturday. Yeah, she's here on Saturday from we'll just go to the website. You'll get all the information.
Can you
Yep.
put my bottle in your cart too, please, sir?
Your bottle in my
Yeah,
cart.
your cart.
huh?
I heard Bernie's doing Christmas shopping.
Everybody
for
can
us.
do that.
Can you please put my bottle in your cart?
Shout out to Brett, who is in
What's
the house.
up?
He
What's
hasn't
up?
been here for Whiskey
going on,
Wednesday in a little while. So welcome back.
Well,
Brett, somebody get him a glass.
Are you dramming with us?
Can we get him a glass?
I hate I'm gonna miss
please?
this with Fawn, and I haven't even gotten to taste this cognac.
Dude, you're gonna
Finish.
miss it, and it's a shame. It's a
Please,
shame. It's a
please
shame.
save me something.
Let's get back.
Please.
Camley, let's go.
The camera.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
got it.
there it
All
is.
right. We are
Yeah.
back, folks.
And we're
We're
back.
back. So sorry.
we
You know,
back.
it's what we call struggle
we back.
streaming. We're struggle
We'll,
streaming
you're good.
sometimes, right?
Thank you.
We'll figure out the vertical streaming for next week.
Yeah, that vertical streaming, that's an issue. We'll get it back. But folks, we're
All right.
moving on into this OG Evan Williams. We got another glass?
Gosh, we do.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Brett, what's up, dude? It's great to see you,
All
Brett.
right. Get the-
Evan Williams, this is a
Get the teacup.
specialty bottling, folks.
This is wacky. This has been on my shelf for 10 years, guys.
Yeah, it is the
Cracked just tonight for this event.
Coopers and Cupids.
10
pick.
years?
Is that correct?
What? No.
It's not.
No.
No,
No. There's no way. You're not even going to find a photo of this on the website.
no.
On the internet. The
Oh,
interweb.
no, I'm not gonna find. But that's what this
Yeah.
is, right?
Oh. Well, damn, it does say Coopers and Cupids.
Come on, man. What? Am I the one?
Hilarious.
Am I the one?
I didn't even read
Like
that.
who?
I didn't even
Who's
read
the
that.
one?
I didn't
Who's
even
the-
read that.
You didn't even read that. See, come on.
But more importantly,
So what's
It's
important is he got this nice bottle. He had it for 10 years, never cracked
Never
it,
cracked
never
it.
rated it,
Cracked it
just sitting on the
tonight.
shelf.
Cracked it
Now
They
they
tonight.
opened it just for us.
The
Cracked
library.
it
Wow.
tonight.
Wow.
Cracked it
Folks, that's what happens.
Coopers and Cupids. So
Right. So now you have to tell
The
us all about.
library.
I
This
described
guy
it
is
as the
crazy.
Bourbon Affair bottle. But yeah,
Okay.
I get it.
Okay.
Bourbon Affair. If people are out, in the world who may have attended one of the Bourbon Affairs, sound off in the comments because
Cheers. Bro.
it's like it never happened. I don't see any trace of it online. Really, there were 2 or 3 of these, I think, in the 2015, 16, 17 period before Bourbon and Beyond kind of took over and became the big whiskey festival outside of the Bardstown Bourbon Festival.
Yeah.
And this was I was down with a bunch of friends. It was back kind of early in my bourbon journey when we were like nerding out, doing a big trip. We loaded up a Honda Odyssey minivan.
Hell yeah.
Barely made it home with all
That's
the bottles
awesome.
in the car, but got out to Kentucky, and we were the week right after the Bourbon Affair had happened, which was a super cool event. It was not really festival style. It was each of the distilleries would offer like a special experience and a special bottle, and you essentially just signed up for what you wanted to do at each distillery, and then they kind of bust you around.
House.
So it was a little more bespoke than like any of the festivals out there now.
What do you
But
think?
anyway, we stumbled into the gift shop, and this bottle was still on the shelf from the event
Brent's
before.
in the house.
Oh, sorry.
Tell
If you got to get way in to be on Instagram.
I have been
He's on YouTube.
3 different parties tonight.
3 different
Drinking
parties.
all day long.
So you're
Yes,
doing
indeed.
all right.
I am regretting going to the first 3 parties.
Right,
I
because
should
this
come here.
is
This is the
party.
real
Holy
party.
hell,
the
man!
Holy hell.
This
OG
is-
library bottling
God damn this
from
is
Whiskey
good,
Life.
man.
Good. Yeah.
This is
You've
good.
already, you've beaten us to it.
If your name is
I'm glad it's
Whiskey,
good.
you better have
The
some
way
good
this
stuff
nose
in your library.
is, the way this like
So we
just
bought
finishes
2 of
off the
these.
tongue.
I remember we bought 2 of these, and all of my buddies, we split one night.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
pretty
it's
much
good,
cashed
isn't it?
between
It's
the
For sure.
six of us.
Cheers, dude.
Which is a
Happy
lot
holidays,
actually
people.
of high octane whiskey to have in one evening. But it's we kept the other one for posterity,
Mm.
and it is Evan Williams. It's a single barrel Evan Williams pick from 4-7 in Rickhouse Y.
Take care.
And it is 139 and change.
You would have not.
It is like right at hazmat.
You would have not suspected. And I like my palate is
Wow.
trained to enjoy high proof whiskey. I would have, if I would have blended this, I would have no thought whatsoever.
Never given it.
No, I would have guessed maybe 105 at the
Yeah.
highest.
I get the
It-
alcohol on the fade out, but yeah, it definitely
139.8.
That's
proof,
crazy.
folks.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It reminds me of that. Remember that rare character that Burnie sneakily had that was hazmat? You had a
Mm.
rare character
Mm.
that was 139 as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And when they're able to display and deliver these high proofs without you feeling it, without you really perceiving it aromatically on the palate into the finish, it just enhances the length. That's what I get from this. Like the finish is just crazy on here because you get the viscosity, you get some of the darker fruit notes, the wood notes, the oak.
So this is also 11 years.
This is a barrel dump on my birthday.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah,
Alcohol
Look at that.
repeats
That's
those
cool.
flavors and just keeps it long and
Today's your birthday.
live.
May 26th.
So barrel on
It was
May
May
9th.
04. May 19th.
I'm so sorry, May
04.
19th of 04.
Yep.
Bottle on May 26th, 2015.
Yep.
Wow.
Year I graduated college too.
Wow.
Interesting. They put it in an Evan Williams kind of platform, I guess, pulled from that stock.
Mhm.
Um,
And shout out to
for the
Janelle. It was bottled 6 days after she was born.
oh,
There you go.
There you go.
My youngest.
I never thought I would see the day I'm drinking Evan Williams to this level.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm.
that's fair. And a lot of these Evan Williams single barrels, to be fair, were always really good.
Yeah.
I remember like early on when I was starting to nerd out on bourbons, I think my in-laws thought there was a problem because I would buy a lot of the single barrels in Delaware and just stash them in my in-laws like beach house closet.
Wow.
So when they had guests come over and use that bedroom, they'd be like, "What's going on with your son-in-law?"
Up until this became a
Yeah.
distillery exclusive,
I know,
these were at
These are great.
under $50 price point,
Totally.
which
They're like
was
35.
crazy.
Yeah, they were a great buy.
Crazy for
And I
we'd
don't
always
know
get an 8 to 10 year
Yeah.
single barrel.
Heaven hell, I don't know why that became a Kentucky only thing. Bring that back. Like, come on. If you've got more juice to spend,
Scarcity
like,
creates demand.
That's true. I get it.
Absolutely.
But they were always like 8 or 9 years old. You know,
Yeah.
they talked about being 10 for a while early on, but they dropped down because you know, bourbon was in demand. But this is 11 years old.
11 years old and drinking well, and literally a 20th of a point from being hazmat, folks.
Yeah.
Wow.
This might be my favorite.
139.8
Yeah.
proof.
That's funny.
It drinks so balanced. It's so classically Kentucky. When we're talking about OG Kentucky flavor profile, mouthfeel, mash bill, all these things, the grain notes that are derived, this is so classic. And to be able to deliver this high proof in such an easy way, loving it. I'm going to go ahead and jump in on the ratings. I'm going 8.75 on this.
8.75.
Wow.
I'm going 8.75.
You should try it with water.
With water.
Yeah.
Oh,
Drew
boy.
said
Just have a
Drew
little-
just said
really?
a little
So
little bit of water.
So there's still, everybody's very excited about how easily this drinks. And I agree with you for the proof, but it's still drinking cast strength with some of that sort of energy. Oh, come on, dude. You
No, I need
can
to
a
wonder.
drop or two more.
Honestly,
You think so?
I get more of the proof with
If you
water.
say so, this is
Do
your
you
fault.
really?
I do.
What?
Yes, I'm not
No.
kidding.
Yeah, I don't know why you
Uh,
guys ruined
It got worse.
No, not
It's
Not worse, but the proof
the
went up.
bite. The bite.
The
The
bite?
bite shows up a little bit more.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Sometimes when
Funny
I
how
add,
palates change.
Yeah.
sometimes when I add water, the proof does bite more. Sometimes.
Oh, I get the exact opposite, man. It gets softer and rounder for me.
Yeah, me too.
No.
Yeah,
Uh,
I do like
It got,
that.
it got
Although
proofed up.
I didn't hate it before, but
I definitely didn't hate it before,
I mean,
but
I love it.
I felt like,
I didn't hate it.
you know, whereas this has all that sort of complexity, granted, drinking about 15 points lower than this, all that fruit and complexity, this has a little bit of that cast strength energy sitting on top of all that sort of dark brown sugar and caramel.
Yeah,
And
Drew.
so it's nice to,
You just ruined my Evan Williams.
I ruined your Evan Williams by putting water in it.
Yeah, you did.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
You can feel that way.
well, folks,
The finish
we
is
are-
correct.
we are talking about Evan Williams right now.
Yeah.
Just think about that, right? We are talking about Evan Williams,
Well, that's pretty funny. too.
which is, and historically it's been kind of one of those brands where even the standard 90 proof, right?
Yeah,
Is
the
it
black
90
label
proof, right?
or the
Black
honey
label?
It's slept on.
It's slept on.
It
I think
is,
it's always
White
the
label 90.
production that
even
is like such a fantastic baseline. And then when you get into like the bottle and bond,
The
Yes, I was gonna
1780,
say.
the 1783
The bottle
yeah.
bond is
That's a win.
is phenomenal.
I always
Well,
tell people.
We don't talk enough about that one.
I always tell people if they're trying to get into bourbon but they don't want to spend a lot of money, Evan Williams Bottle and Bond is a great starter bottle.
Totally.
Great starter bottle.
Totally.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so
And Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond. Pretty much anything out of Heaven Hill under
$8.75.
$25 is worth trying.
Indeed. So you're
I'm
up.
going to see you at 875 easily.
Wow.
Drew Beard, 2 recants. I
Wow.
will say with description, I do feel like there are those brown sugar, caramel, and warm that did open with the water,
Yeah.
but I do believe it did make the proof taste stronger for me.
You thought it had a little
But it did release those flavors that were compounded. So it did open it up though.
There you go.
875 easy. I wish I had this bottle on my bar.
Right.
Yeah.
Mike, you're up.
9.
Yeah, it's a 9 for me.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's a 9 for me.
But I could go 9.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is what I love about it. I think there's something about, I always find myself really fascinated when I drink like a really high proof, almost hazmat bourbon, and you don't get that.
Yeah.
I think that is such a unique thing
Right.
that distillers do, where they pick it at the right point in time, and that can also change. How long it was oxidated, how long it was open for. You good? How long it was open for, things like that. But I remember the first time I tried Jack Daniel's Coy Hill,
Yeah.
and I didn't know what the proof was, and I was like, "What do you mean this is 137?" Like,
Yeah.
Right.
that's kind of how I feel with this as well.
Right.
Man, it's really complex.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Cool.
sharing this.
Absolutely.
Drew, man, did he bring the OG
Is it a win?
bangers or
I had no
What?
idea. It's been 10 years since I tasted this.
Yeah.
I
this
had
is beautiful.
no idea if it was going to show this well.
Yes, I had to remind him that this is the Coopers and Cupids. Yeah, Coopers and Cupids, right? All right.
Wow. Coopers and Cupids, which was
39.8.
probably, as I recall,
Okay.
the event that you had to sign up for at the
Gotcha.
Bourbon Affair
Mm.
to get this bottle.
Indeed.
And
Hey,
lucky for me, they had like a case left on the shelf when we showed up a
without a
couple
doubt.
days later.
And all y'all did was get 2
I'm
bottles.
excited. This
And all we
was-
did was get
I'd
2
clear 'em
bottles.
out. I cleared 'em out.
Drew,
That's also when I got a 25-year Willett Rye.
Oh boy!
Now the shit comes out.
There was a lot going on. This was a totally different era of bourbon.
Yeah,
2015
right.
back in Kentucky.
That's right.
Things you could have gotten, I should have gotten.
Drew,
Which you probably
boy. Well,
this is getting way better after
keeps
sitting with the
getting
water. After sitting with the water.
Okay.
When I first put the water,
it's
it was a little more
crazy.
aggressive.
Yeah.
But now that it's sitting, it's like I don't want to finish it.
look, it's crazy. Once again, this is such a specialty bottling. It was
Man,
It came out in the summer of 15. Yeah.
came out summer
That's when
15.
they bottled it during the affair.
Came out summer 15.
damn, 20. That's when I bought my Challenger for my birthday.
So fun. So fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, folks, let's go ahead and
Wait, Drew never gives a
Drew,
score.
what's your score? Yeah.
I have to go up against like the other Heaven Hill juice, and I feel
Yeah.
like it's on the same plane.
Okay.
I think water for me really kind of rounded it out.
Okay.
I'd go a point higher
What are we doing?
than the Parkers. I'll do 875.
875.
I definitely think it was a dynamite bottle.
875, folks. Absolutely. That
Ooh, I can't wait to taste
definitely-
that. And
was good.
That's definitely a showstopper, folks. Evan Williams. This is 2006.
So good.
Coopers and Cupids. That's when they.
Coopers and Cupids. Now everybody's gonna be like, "Where can I get that
Yeah.
Coopers and Cupids?"
Bottled in 2015. Oh my God.
Find the time machine and go back.
Go back. Sign
Yeah,
up,
go back.
Sign up for that.
Absolutely.
They're like 20
Find
people.
your
Yeah.
what's it called? Valerian.
I think they only pulled one
Mike
barrel.
gave it a 9, and everybody else gave it an 8.75.
Why do you say that so begrudgingly?
Because it deserves. You're right. I mean,
It-
you
I think
you
he
are.
does regret.
Yeah.
I've seen
I
this
give
at
it a
9.
nine.
it's
Because
very
it's
good.
delivering that high
Very
proof at such an in such an easy way. It's like being punched by Mike Tyson, and like you are so good that you just eat it. Mike Tyson in his heyday, like
Okay,
That's
And
the
you
way to
just
put
do-
it.
you just do this
that is
and smile at him.
You smile at.
That's what you do.
You know,
Yeah.
I've never heard
The
a
man
whiskey
had-
described this way.
The man had face tattoos.
Yeah.
But
don't
you
wanna-
enjoy
don't
it.
want to push that.
You say,
You know,
yeah, that's all you got. That's all you got. Come on.
So one thing I'm sure.
All
I'm
right,
sure
we
you
gotta
like-
move on after that.
I'm sure you
That
like
was a
doing
mic
this,
drop.
Drew.
That was a mic drop.
One thing I found myself
Oh,
doing
mic drop.
recently.
Okay,
yeah,
Mike. Yeah, you keep talking.
One thing I find myself doing recently, instead of hunting allocated bottles, trying to find the dusties. So we had a bottle in here a couple weeks ago. Remember the 1792 single barrel that I had?
Yeah.
That was from 2019. It was originally distilled in 2012.
Yeah.
It was a barrel pick in 2019. I found that at the Sazerac House in New Orleans.
oh, cool.
Last time I was down in Florida, where my parents are, went to a store, found Son of Burai, which is old
yeah.
High West
Yeah.
from 2014.
Old school.
Yeah, so like I find myself more and more like trying to find these
Some stuff from back.
blast from the past stuff that
Right.
like wasn't even like distilled in the mid 2010s, but like released in the mid 2010s. So like it was distilled kind of when bourbon was
Becoming a thing.
just becoming a thing, and that's what I kind of get from these last two bottles. Like,
And
really
you do
unique stuff.
get a little variation. I mean, there were whiskey was made, and it wasn't necessarily made differently, but it wasn't made at the same volume. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, and you think about like the barrel shortage and the way everything ramped up there,
Mhm.
how that kind of changed the profile of some whiskeys. Yeah, and then everybody starts upgrading all their equipment. There's a lot more efficiencies. People aren't like making things on all the old systems anymore.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of change there.
And distillers then weren't making stuff in hopes of landing on magazines. Like this is still
true, too.
kind of like
Yeah.
in the era of your. This was a local regional thing. Like you had old men that would go to the liquor store and they buy the same thing,
Sure.
and that's just what they drank. And
Correct.
it was consistent product every time, which is you still get that now, but it feels
Oh yeah, no,
it feels
layers
over
on top of that.
commercialized
Totally.
these days. I would say.
Well, which
Shout
is
out to
funny.
Bayou.
10 years ago, right? Evan Williams is the label
Astro.
they used for this sort of thing. You do this festival today, it's going to be an Old Fitzgerald. It's
Oh,
going to
of
be
course.
500 a bottle. It's
Of
going to
course,
be whatever.
yeah.
But yeah, anyway, cool. Well, I'm glad everybody liked that because I had
I'm
no
so
idea
good.
when I
That
took it
was
off the
great.
shelf.
All right, let's pivot to Willett.
Pivot to Willett.
I bullied Burnie into opening this bottle over the weekend. And I'm really glad.
Yeah.
This is already
I'm
happening.
really,
You
oh yeah,
surely did.
I'm really glad we did.
Well, it's the
What's
new
the
one.
thing?
The new one, the new Willett.
Yeah, the new drop. It's a 4-year purple top, folks.
I was just
Small
kidding.
batch, not single barrel, but the small
just
batch
excited.
purple top.
It's
This one's
really
coming in
good.
at 127.4
I was
proof
disappointed.
points, and yeah, it had about 5 days to open.
To breathe.
Maybe it tastes
Breathe.
better.
Is that
because
about
it
right,
breathes.
Mike?
Maybe it'll
About
taste
5
better.
days to breathe.
Yeah,
and
open to Saturday night.
absolutely. So I'm excited
I was
to enjoy this again because we haven't
there
had
Saturday.
enough experience with it. Because of course this is something that they just added to their lineup.
Yep. That's what I expected.
Of course, the 4-year rye whiskey has the 4-year rye has been just an amazing addition to their lineup, and that they have something in the family estate with the family estate crest. The purple tops is all we've known of single barrels up to now. That this 4-year expression small batch, a lot of fun and a great price point. Literally, this will be hitting chatsdc.com at a very reasonable price. We're talking about under $70 for something like this. It's gonna be fun. So
And put in
check it out
covert.
soon, or just come pick them up from the shop
Yeah.
here now because I haven't even queued them up in the system where just online sales will snatch everything, all the allocation up right away, and we won't. Folks who walk in won't have
Yep.
opportunity. So come by and get them.
And you remember a couple weeks ago we did special discount code for the Lost Pick. We also have a discount code for this. Special discount code Zoe, and Anna will smile at you when you check out.
Wow.
Bernie was looking at me, he was like, where are
It's
you
worth it.
going?
It's worth it.
Okay.
To
We're
see
gonna
Anna
wrap with
smile,
this.
it's worth it.
To see Anna smile.
This
Always
does
worth it.
smell
This is
better
good. This
than,
is exactly
than
what-
when I smelled it fresh crack yesterday.
Fresh crack.
Does smell better.
It was from another shop though, and their shop kind of had a little bit of
Doesn't have that chat
Huh.
it
smell.
doesn't have that chat, kind of.
That's
Can
so
you
fresh, so
please
clean.
confirm what
Yeah.
the chat smell is?
It's just a way in which we kind of maintain the most exceptional atmosphere
Yeah.
for products to
Right. Show themselves.
to show themselves, to sustain themselves, to age, to mature.
Yeah.
There's been multiple times when people just come back to me and say, your products just taste better. Same products. Whether it's a 6-pack of Heineken, or it's this Willett,
This guy's
or
saying
it's a
6 pack.
Chateau de Pop of sorts. Brunello de Montecino from Valdecaba, Madonna de Piano, 2006, 2010.
Speaking of
I
Italian.
am comfortably.
You heard that, right?
What he means is
a
we keep it like a wine
2002
fridge up in here.
Yeah.
There you go. Absolutely.
And it feels
Absolutely.
it.
The heat,
I'm
the heat,
comfortable.
It's
the
never over
the heat's not on
70
in here.
degrees in here.
This guy's got 3 coats on.
Unless there's a problem.
We're all good.
There's a problem. It's going to be fixed soon.
Whoa.
Do you know where good booze goes best?
Where does good booze go best?
On a boat.
Oh,
no.
that is true. I know that from firsthand
Oh,
experience.
no.
Let's go get on the water.
Let's get on the boat.
Come on. There's no better place to taste some
It's so cold
fine,
tonight.
I've done this once. I can't do it again.
fine spirits.
Dinner on the
than
boat.
on the
It's
so
fine
cold. Always.
Anacostia water.
Always for real. Always for real. Always for real.
Just saying.
If this was,
We
if
got
this
one,
was a
we got
June
one more
night,
whiskey.
The offer is
And then
always
we'll-
open
this was a
for-
June night,
for
maybe.
Whoa.
Bernie and every friend of
What?
Bernie.
This does not taste like this
That's
yesterday.
awesome.
told you, dude. Told you.
This did not taste like this yesterday.
Friends of Bernie's. Let's hold it. We'll hold it, Friends of Bernie's. I got some wild custom. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Everybody.
You know what I get on the nose of this? Honestly, like
Peanut
It is such the.
no, I get
Willett
like a blueberry
feel.
muffin.
Totally. And then you get like a layer of tangerine or
Yeah.
clementine.
I get a little
Zest.
yeastiness, like you mentioned.
This is
Yeah.
what I,
No
I have
peanut
not
brittle
tasted
here?
this yet.
No.
Okay.
Right? I've been following Willett forever. The rye came out. Loved the rye. Loved the rye at 4 years. It was their only mainstay SKU.
Mhm.
Everything else was specials, single barrels, different yeast, different mash bills.
Mhm.
Now they've
Not
gotten though
taste
into
as
like
good.
the 11, the 12, the 13-year-old
Palate.
stock,
Single
Palate's
barrel,
so
yeah.
unique.
single barrel stock, which is good, but I still love the younger single
I'll
barrels.
get a bottle.
And I love that this is
I'm getting
I
lemon.
love that this is out at 4.
Yes.
And I love that it's like that thing that
Spice.
really set them
I take it back now.
Lemon pepper.
yeah, that thing that really set them apart, which was that like jackfruity, that wacky yeast that they throw in and give it all this cool fruit.
Right.
It's unlike any other bourbon.
And texture,
On the market.
viscosity,
Yeah.
there's richness
Yeah.
there.
I mean, it's
The
a hot
legs
solid,
are
well-made,
crazy.
well-made stuff.
I get kind of a. This is gonna be an odd tasting note, but
Mhm.
I'm gonna say it. And I think maybe some of you will pick up.
Yeah.
I get grape soda.
Oh, totally.
I can see
Totally.
that. I can
Totally
see
grape
that.
soda.
Little bubble
Are
gum,
you-
little diamond top. I can see that.
Zebra stripe gum.
So, like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm even feeling better, or that chat's air making this taste better.
It's feeling.
You're
Because
voting.
I
Think
tasted
about the
this.
kind of
Chat's
atmosphere,
air and this
I
whiskey.
think
tasted
about
this
the-
yesterday.
That's healing you, Alonzo.
low pollution in this area of DC. You know,
I tasted this yesterday.
we have the National Guard protecting the store outside. So
and I did
Don't
not
tell
get any of
me.
this. I didn't get any
We'll
of this
just drink
yesterday. when I
more.
tasted this.
That's,
Bernie looked
that's
at
fun.
me.
When
Right.
Bardstown, when old Bardstown, the sort of standard Willett label came out, have you tasted old Bardstown? Yeah, the 100 proof and standard
Yeah.
stuff, right? It leaned in. It was sort of soft proof.
Mhm.
It leans into that like
Yeah.
high fruit. There's a
the,
little
the
too
old
much of
old
it.
Bardstown.
The
Yeah,
old Bardstown.
yeah.
So not that's the old label.
Yeah,
That's
but
the old
the
label
estate
stuff.
bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, the estate bottle. But
Yeah.
then they've got the square bottle
Mhm.
that's even. I don't know where that fits.
Oh, you're talking about?
The square.
Yeah, this is the
equivalent
bigger
of that.
version
Oh,
of
the
it.
bigger version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But this is the
90
proof. Yeah.
The 90.
The 90 proof
Yeah.
is a square, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They actually they also had an 80 proof
I think they
that
did
they
100.
discontinued.
Did they get rid of the bottle and box?
They
Or did they get
no,
rid of the 80?
there was a younger
There was a
Old
younger?
Bardstown,
Huh.
prior. that they discontinued.
They've clearly been playing around with a lot of stuff.
80 or 82.
But this has clearly been sort of where they
Bernie
want to
looked at me
get
crazy when I said
with a young
That's what I take.
casting product. That's awesome. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Man,
that's
this is
Yeah,
great.
it's fun. I say that drinking.
drinking well. Whoa, where did that come from?
10? What's that? Rip? OG
That was
Rip.
OG Rip.
I tasted it yesterday.
Yeah,
Huh?
the 15-year.
I tasted that yesterday.
15 over.
All right. So lead us off.
Give it
This is
a hot take.
This is so crazy that yesterday you would have, if I'd have told you what I thought about this yesterday, you would have not liked me.
How many drinks in were you?
No, this is the beginning of my day.
That's what I wondered.
And this was like, it was like nothing to it when I tasted it. I was like, yo, what, like, why did they even do this? And then I guess 5 days later it's open. And I'm like, whoa, now I need to get a bottle.
Yeah.
For 4 year, 127, under $70, I have to go easy 7.5. I could push it. The flavors is smooth. 120. It don't drink like 127 to me at all.
No.
I'm gonna go 7.5 because it's an everyday drinker. Even though I know it's Willett juice, and I can't put it in the other purple top conversation. I have to drink this for what it is, face value.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 7.5.
Cool.
And 7.5 at the top of 7.5.
Top.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my previous scores because I want to be respectful of what I previously scored. I think this sits maybe tied in third for the night for me. But I think it's a really exceptional bottle. I'm gonna say, yeah, let's see. Yeah.
This is tough. This is drinking so good.
I was rating stuff really low before. I think if I would re-rate the Wild Turkey, I was trying to be conservative, like not being that guy that goes too high. I'd probably re-rate it. I'm gonna go like, I'll go 8. Yeah,
Go 8.
I think it's
Nice.
Great. I think it's great. I remember having it Saturday. I went home. I told my wife. I said, "Hey, you're gonna give me a bottle for Christmas. This is what I want."
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I think I need one of these.
It's just so unlike a lot of other American whiskeys, and that's what Willett's always been able to pull off, is kind of this, that their approach and the way they make whiskey. And it's great that now there's this bourbon equivalent to the rye we've had for like 10 years now, I feel like.
Yep.
So thank you, Drew.
Appreciate it, Drew. The
But
other Drew.
the other Drew, the more famous Drew.
Okay.
I dig it. I
Hey.
7.75. I'll split the difference because I think it's definitely top notch. And if the price stays right, people don't really shoot this one.
Yeah,
Too high for their
I don't
They
think it's
are
gonna.
doing
I don't think it's gonna
Jax
stay that
is
way
not
for so
doing
long.
it.
They are,
but,
they are doing so already.
But
right?
it's I don't want to hype it too much because
Yeah.
that's how that'll happen. But,
Yeah. Well, I will say
that's a
you
fun
need
one.
to come and clear my shelves of it, although it's not even on the shelf, it's still in the box. I got 6 back in, one just hit the tasting table.
Oh,
We
man.
opened it this weekend.
One more's gone.
Well, we're
One
down
more's
to 4.
gone.
Down to 4, but there's likely more coming in on Friday.
Good.
I'm giving it a 7.75.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Just like Drew, 7.75
Whoa.
for me. And Alonzo gives it 7.5. Mike gives it an 8. This is the everyday purple talk, folks. Let's enjoy it while it's available, because I think once people start finding out that Willett has a 4-year purple top small batch, and of course we love the single barrel purple tops, especially those that we get in DC.
Oh yeah.
Look for a 13-year-old purple top coming on Friday right here at the Chats, the oldest that they've released. You will see
Got a
a
few
couple 12 years remaining that folks are starting to come by and buy. I mean, these purple tops are starting to roll. The green top, rye single barrels are starting to roll. Here in the DMV, we always get our
We get a
single
lot.
barrels nicknamed. That's the thing about ours.
That
We
is
get
the
ours
thing.
nicknamed,
Ours have names on them.
I
Yeah,
can't
so
say.
that back label is the label that everybody wants to see.
You got an 11
What
and a 12.
is the nickname, right?
can't
And there's some more
say.
12-year up top.
I do agree with you, Burn.
But
Purple
come
tops
look
are well
for Willett. We are running a holiday special, and you'll see those dropping. So keep your eye on what was the Countdown Club that we're going to revamp because it's holiday time and there's going to be some
Santa's
lyrics
nice list.
on there. So look at that page on Countdown Club.
Might be a Bowman on serious discount.
Hold on. Before you revamp, there's a blue dot on this show. Before you revamp, that has Countdown Club discounts.
Okay.
It should be at least around 90 or 80 bucks by now.
Well, we're closing out Willett, their new 4-year small batch cask strength, 127.4 proof, folks. It's right here in chats. It's so good. 7.5 for me and Drew. 7.75 from Drew and myself. 7.5 from Alonzo. Mike is at 8. It is that good.
Yeah.
Fresh crack all day long. 8.
Yeah.
For me, that first crack that we did Saturday,
all
day long.
so good.
So good.
Nah,
Absolutely.
Fresh
It
crack for me was
so
like
good.
6.75.
Really? Huh.
No.
Today,
I also
I
wonder
know,
too.
yeah,
I think the fruit
Listen,
and Willett vibe is bomb.
there's something about the company that you drink with that gives it an extra 0.25, 0.5.
Right?
True.
That's what I say. It always drinks better in
I
chat.
honestly actually see that.
And folks, I used to say this for a long time.
Here we go. Last bottle of the night.
I preferred to enjoy wine. Come down here. We have our wine tastings. We have our spirit tastings. I would have buddies show up. You know, Drew and I have been doing this for a decade plus, right? Sitting back, enjoying whiskeys. It was Tasting Tuesday for us before we ever put it on video, what have you. So this Whiskey Wednesday dates back a decade and a half with Tasting Tuesday, right? But literally, my experiences drinking here with Drew, those are our best whiskey experiences. Like, it just tastes
Whiskey's better with friends, guys.
and
Absolutely.
friends that appreciate it. But like chat, I don't know. There's something about it. I would have a dram of whiskey with Drew. Good. Take that same whiskey home, have it at home. Just didn't taste the same. Wine, same thing. I would have wines. I would open up a wonderful Brunello Montecchino, Canalica de Sopra, something from the 90s. Beautiful. Open it up at home. It's good, but just not the same. You know, this is my favorite space to enjoy whiskeys, wines, not only because they are good products that I'm gonna enjoy, but the company makes a huge difference. And this space, maybe it's, you know, my father, my mother, my grandmother, my aunts, my cousins,
The air
you know, all my family, all my friends who have been in this space, the AC, that makes it work. But I will have to say that maybe the spirit of my father that's in this place. Of course, I took over from him in 99, you know, 1999 after he passed away. And this is just more than my work space and my business space.
It's your living room.
It's my living room.
Yeah.
It's my bar. it's my drinking hole.
Yeah.
It's my space to fellowship.
Yep.
All of these things mean so much more. And my father was primary here. And that's why I'm super excited about Civic opening next door, where my mother was primary there for decades.
Yeah.
Rhonda is going to be taking that and creating such an ultimate space with Civic. Literally a beverage destination. I can't wait to invite all of you over to Civic right at 501 8th Street, the former Ophelia's Flowers. Yes, I say Ophelia's Flowers. And Ophelia's Fish House. Now Civic. Rhonda Elaine Fox is putting her mark on that, but it is a space that also has my mother's spirit in that space. And I would dare to guess that wines, spirits, cocktails, coffee, fellowshipping, the meeting of the minds, everything is just going to be that much better because it's in that space of my mother, Ophelia, who operated in that space for many decades. She's doing well and excited just as much as I am about this space opening. So shout out to Civic. It's salonforthecity.com.
Yep.
Check it out. Just That was my second commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
We love
Absolutely.
that. We love that.
And sort of a holiday message, which I
Yeah.
love. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
At
Very
the event, saw the event
Super
on Saturday, the first event that was at Civic.
Yeah.
It was intimate. It was cozy. It felt like you were in, an upscale living room with your closest friends, and that's what
There was an
Civic is gonna be
event
all
at
about.
Civic,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I wasn't told.
Well,
We're gonna
That's
drink
okay.
well.
it
we're
wasn't
gonna talk
the
well.
official first.
We're gonna
I
live
was
well
the
in
official
space.
first.
You get a pass because I was
So,
sick.
it
You
wasn't
get a
the official
pass because I
first.
was sick. You get a
Of
pass.
course, it wasn't the official first. The official first is coming up soon, folks.
Yes. There you go,
But
man.
we are gonna progress.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna
progress.
put a cap on this.
Yeah. That's it.
This is it. This is
Oh,
the
Let's
pièce de résistance.
Whoa,
That's it.
you speaking that French in the
Oh, I mean, he throws
He's
all this
thinking Italian.
man.
He's thinking French.
Let's go, Bardstown.
I can speak
And-
French
and-
too.
Normandie,
And I
Calvados,
didn't even mean-
Brandy, barrel finish,
That's right.
104.2
I didn't mean to
proof
speak
points
French,
from
but it is
Bardstown
Normandie.
Bourbon
Normandie.
Company.
I can speak it
Let's
too. Je ne sais
go.
quoi.
So
I learned that from Home Alone.
I've shared all these with you guys. We've done these on tastings. There have been
Yes, sir.
3 Distillery Reserve releases
Indeed.
from
The
Bardstown
Notre
Bourbon
Dame
Company.
one. was
Okay.
They
amazing.
have all been
Amazing.
dynamite. These guys are like knocking it out of the park. I love that it's $375. Like it's $100 if you can get to the distillery and grab one. But still, dig that it's a little half bottle. It's not a $500 full size whatever. It's cool. It's definitely worth signing up. The Bardstown Bourbon Company has a club called the Reserve. That's the way to get this bottle shipped to you with some of their other stuff.
Okay.
But other than that,
That's a monthly club fee.
It's I think it's 3 times a year or 4 times a year. They ship out like the Discovery bottle, the collaboration.
I'm saying, how do
bottle.
you just sign up or you have to
Sign
pay
up.
to be in the club? That's why it's
I don't think you pay to be in the club. You just sign on to get the bottles.
You pay for the
and
bottles.
You pay for the bottles.
It's the same thing I get with Maker's Mark.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
signing up too then.
Do it.
So
This is worth
speaking
Why is
of
it the first time I'm hearing this?
to be in the club, definitely go to chatsdc.com, buy a bottle or few of the Uncle Nearest cognac cask. This is going to be the copper label.
It's gonna be epic.
Epic,
I'm excited to
epic,
try this.
epic.
Good
It's
cognac.
going to be the copper label, folks. And meet us on Saturday right here at Chats for an evening with Fawn Weaver. You see it right there on the screen. That's Fawn. She dropped in the chats literally about 3 weeks ago. And we hung out. We had a great time. A great YouTube video as well.
Yeah, that
You
was.
got to check out that YouTube drop in by Fawn not even a month ago. We had such a good time, and this picture was taken at that moment. But she's coming back this Saturday. Go ahead to chatsdc.com. On the front page, you'll see Holiday Single Barrels. This is a single barrel cognac cask finish, Uncle Nearest. It is their copper label bottling. Phenomenal stuff. Made with a base of 1856 Uncle Nearest, placed into her own estate cognac casks,
Oh yeah.
and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful.
Put my bottle in your
Come
cart.
meet her. Come get your bottle signed and enjoy the moments.
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
We got to share one more splash here.
Right.
So this is as I was saying, the last. They did 3 of these
No,
distillery
this
reserves.
is special.
Yeah.
And
this
shout
is-
out to the Notre Dame.
The Notre
what
Dame
that
was
one?
delicious.
Cathedral.
The cathedral. Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh yeah.
Did I not bring
Bardstown.
Hokkaido? We did Hokkaido too, right?
Cathedral.
No, I didn't have it.
The Mizunara? Did we not do the Mizunara?
Yes,
They do
we
miss it.
did.
Yeah. Those were the 3 this year. Cathedral French Oak, Hokkaido, the Mizunara Oak finish, and now we got Calvados.
This Calvados.
for Normandie.
Tis the season for Calvados,
And so,
everybody.
Comparing
Apple and
these,
pear brandy casks.
the French Oak and the Hokkaido were pretty old bourbons, and pretty complicated. There were like 3 or 4 different whiskeys involved in those blends. This is 13 and 12-year-old, same mash bill,
Still
MGP.
pretty old.
Still pretty old, totally. But comparatively,
Yeah.
this is kind of a simpler blend in the base. But they did 28 months in these special Calvados casks
Wow.
that they got from a particular
That's a
well-known Calvados house.
long time.
Don't pull
And
me
then,
in.
and then on top of that, threw it in for another 4 months in toasted
This is so
Um,
crazy because you said Calvados, right?
Calvados. Yeah,
And I can't really say this because it's not made with grapes.
sure, you can't, but you get great.
I get this raisinated
Yeah,
feel
sure.
here.
I mean, Calvados is made in sort of a Armagnac cognac style.
Yeah,
like you can
that's
get
what I'm
some of
saying,
that,
I get like a dried fruit.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't
yeah.
necessarily have to be raisins, but like dried cherry,
Dry plum,
cranberry.
figgy.
Yeah, like
Totally.
Wow.
you're at
this-
the bulk section at Sprouts.
Nice.
I've had a few different apple brandy
Take you out.
finished bourbons.
Yeah.
And they tend to be a little too dry because of that French oak cask
Yeah.
with Calvados. So I think adding that toasted oak on top gave it a little more baking spice, sort of reintroduce some of that caramelized sugar to it.
I'll let them finish
The
their
finish
serious
on
business
it.
first.
I know this is gonna be gonna be
Okay, yeah, all right, you're right.
You don't want to do
a
it.
quote for the live stream. The finish is a little creamy.
Finish is a little, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Good.
so easy. What proof
We're
we
talking
have?
about
1.5.
This is the softest thing we've had
1.2,
outside of the Eagle Rare.
Man, this is amazing. The balance is
Just
just
on the
We're
1.5.
bookending
spirit with the
bookending it.
finish beginning, the
That's
spirit
true.
note. It's so balanced.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm about to give you my chair. This is
Well,
Throw 'em over the boat.
We're
It's only off the boat.
we're slowly entering late nights at Chats territory.
All right.
we're not
Let's-
slowly entering.
this is
We're there.
This
Yeah.
is so unbelievable. I'm going to give my rating first.
Yeah, he is.
Indeed, I'm going for this one. I'm going 8.75, folks.
Wow.
I'm going 8.75. The nose is so Calvados-like.
Right.
It's so true to
With like a ton of brown sugar. on top,
style, right?
Right. Like
So true to season. We are lowering. We're lowering the proof points, and it just drinks perfectly. Like this would be a phenomenal whiskey just to
yeah.
kind of enjoy the night with.
Yeah.
Whereas prior, I would want to do a flight. This one, I could ride with this all night. So you guys go.
You guys go.
No. You're gonna be
Bernie's done.
No.
Yeah, 875. I'm with him.
Goddamn Bernie.
Oh no.
Keep on doing the
Special
rating.
guest.
Getting a new YouTube
Special guest.
special guest. Just showed up.
He'll finish up the. You'll
Fresh off his boat, docked
fresh
outside.
off the boat.
Yeah, this is great. I've dug every distillery reserve from Bardstown this year. So there's a good chance this will make our top 20 at Drink Hacker. It's awesome. These guys have always done really good special release stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they've done really good stuff across the board, but I like what they're doing with this series. I hope they keep it up. If we get 3 more of this awesome next year, that's amazing. 875.
875. Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. 8.75.
Yeah.
Let's Mike, did you already rate it?
No, I haven't gone yet.
Okay.
No, this is
There we are.
I find myself more and more really falling in love with what Bardstown is coming out with. I think while some of their stuff may be MGP, I think it's really interesting distillate, like the 106 wheated that they have. Honestly, every time I replenish,
the
I'm
106
buying another bottle,
Yeah, so
particularly
great
here
bottle.
from Chats. It's so good.
Yep.
Like 107 be damned, like that wheated
There you
bourbon
go.
is fantastic.
Mhm.
But this is a really interesting expression. I've had the Fusion 13, which I thought was really nice this year.
That was
I think we had that on a Whiskey Wednesday before
Mhm.
this year as well. This is really, I loved really unique finish expressions. It's creamy. It's got a great finish. The proof is in a nice sweet spot where it warms you up, not overwhelming. That kind of dried fruit. Sorry, I'm going long. I'm gonna go 8 flat. That's
8 flat.
fantastic. Yeah.
Cool.
Nice. Zo, where you at?
All right.
I don't think. What series is this called again?
What is it
What
called?
series is this
Oh,
called?
they call it now the Distillery Reserve.
Distillery Reserve. Because I
officially
was thinking about the Discovery series. so
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
Distillery
There's,
Reserve.
there's a lot of series.
I don't think they have missed at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had 3 of the 4. This is very delicious. Not my favorite of the bunch, but well done.
Of
Yeah.
the three, you mean?
Yes, of the three I've had, well done.
Yeah, I think the French oak is still my
So
favorite.
I'm still gonna go 8.5. I would share this with people who love it, and after the first time I share it, I'm hiding it. So
the French oak is at the cathedral. That you're
The
speaking
cathedral
of?
French
Yeah,
oak.
The cathedral was
Cathedral
amazing.
I think
great.
that was everybody's
I
favorite.
think that was like, yeah, that was probably
I
one of
pushed
the
for that.
highest
I think that
rating.
might make the top
Yeah.
20 for drink hacker.
Indeed.
All right, we got
So
Brett,
that's the official.
special guest.
But we have a special
Special guest,
guest, Brett Littner, Teote. Come on, right here at the 507 as well. The man, the myth, the legend.
So,
Brent, talk to me,
I've got
brother.
my friend here. What am I drinking?
Oh, it's this
Willett.
bottle.
No, he drank. He
Got Willett?
He's
He's in the Willett right now. Okay.
No, he's on that one with
No,
us.
he ain't get down the bar.
No, he hasn't had anything.
You haven't got
I have to say,
You take
Willett.
Willett.
He liked that.
I have not. You know, I love all you guys, right?
I just met you.
With it,
No, I know you. I've met you before. I've been on your boat.
whatever I'm drinking,
Yeah.
this is
That
by
fun?
far the best bourbon. I've had some good bourbons tonight.
That's your
This
win.
is brilliant.
There you
And
go.
I'm not trying to sell. I'm not trying to shill.
Okay, that was
This is
Yeah, you have no.
good
stock in
goddamn
that.
bourbon,
There you
right?
go.
Like,
All right.
Put that
I'm
on a.
enjoying this.
Put that on the app.
Put that on the
Put that on the app.
Good
This is
goddamn
good
bourbon.
goddamn bourbon.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Drew would love to
Bernie
able to
will
put that
be
on
the
his
first to
label.
tell you, I don't chill. I don't play. I don't do the thing.
you know,
Mhm.
I'm
you know,
not.
BS
I'm not
around.
an influencer. I don't do this stuff. But like,
That's all right.
honestly, if you just love some good bourbon for the value, damn girl, this is damn girl. This is good
Damn,
stuff.
girl.
Let's go. Absolutely.
I'm just saying, like,
Incredible.
Good
Good job.
goddamn bourbon.
Hey,
We are
folks,
we are
this is
officially
what it's
Chats
all
After
about
Dark.
now. We are probably one of the first in the city. I don't know how much communication has been given about the Willett 6 year. Of course,
4 year.
I'm so sorry, 4 year. Yep, absolutely. 4 year. I'm thinking about the pot still, right? So
Yeah.
this Willett Purple Top, Willett does a bourbon, but it's the pot still, right? Then you have the Willett Bourbon 8 year Black Label Purple Top, which is the wheated 108.
Lots of mash.
This is so exciting right
10
now
years, I think.
because it's competing against all the other players.
you guys have no idea.
And
This is good.
You're
shit.
about to know.
yeah,
This is
There's
good.
going to be a lot of this on the
in a
shelf, so you'll
premium,
know.
but not ultra premium price point.
Totally.
It's
At least here at
under $70.
Yeah.
And for this 4 year
$70?
coming
Yeah.
under
You
70
want to taste this? Is
bucks.
No, I want a case.
right, exactly. I mean, this is something that becomes the house. We're talking about 127 proof, delivered the Willett way, and you can't beat that. Usually, you're spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars for that. This 4 year expression gives you approachability and such an unbelievably pure Willett expression for a little bit of money. Then we have this Bardstown Bourbon Company, right? Which Brent you have in your glass. No, actually, you went
No,
back to
he has
Parker's.
the.
I
he
moved
has
him
the
to-
Hard Park
Yeah.
Parkers.
So Bardstown Bourbon Company, if we didn't close this out, we are talking about the Normandie cask. So we're Calvados, folks. Calvados, a special apple brandy from Normandy, France, from northern France. Finished. These finishes, especially these French finishes, have not disappointed. We've had the French Oak Cathedral series, which was the leftover wood from the forest where the
Cathedral of Notre Dame oak was
wood from
harvested.
Notre Dame
Yeah.
was absolutely was harvested for
Pretty cool.
the
For the
pillars
rebuilding
in
of
the
new cathedral.
within the roof
Yeah.
system
The things that burned. Yeah.
at Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Special bottling. It
That's
was
cool.
phenomenal. I think those are probably some of the most expensive whiskeys that have sold. Some of those bottles.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, secondary on
these
those.
guys go secondary. 5
Secondarily
times
on
what they're-
those.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Bernie, I'm
But
sorry.
this one is also phenomenal.
Can I come back?
Yeah, man.
You
Absolutely.
drinking this?
Oh, let me finish this out. So this particular Normandie Calvados Brandy barrel, Mike gives it an 8. Alonzo and I give it 8.75. I think Drew is at 7.5. I'm sorry, 8. 8.5, right?
Yep.
8.5.
Did I say that right? Yep, 8.5.
Yeah.
So once again, Mike 8,
It was at
It's
8.5.
good.
You're 8.
Alonzo
Numbers.
8.5, Drew and myself 8.75. Brent hasn't tasted it yet. But what other
let's say this. Let's say this real quick.
Yeah.
I just want to shout out Drew. Thanks for coming by. This is a
Totally.
really special lineup. Always great when we have good friends of the pod, as they say, who come and join us. And you know, just like you were saying, you know, whiskey's meant to be open, it's meant to be shared, and
Totally.
that's what this time
It
of year
always
is all
tastes
about.
It's meant to be on a
Check
boat,
on
right?
your friends,
We're gonna
check
go
on
on
your
a boat
loved
here,
ones,
right?
hug your bros, take care of them, share good whiskey,
You
share
gotta
good
move to
memories
Florida,
together.
man. Just
Keep on coming a little bit more.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
hold
folks,
on.
keep on coming a little bit.
All this stuff is good
Perfect,
shit.
right
Don't
there.
get me wrong.
Sure.
I don't. How can I put it? I'm not exactly in the inner circle, if you will.
you
I'm
talking
not
about?
part of the tasting.
You're next
As
door.
much whiskeys that we've
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
enjoyed and the
I just
spaces
know
that
what
you've
I like.
You're
opened
an
up.
honorary member.
I just know what I like.
Yeah, sure.
It's bourbon.
Well, that's the only club that we need to
This
be
is good stuff.
Yes,
like,
indeed.
It's good bourbon.
Especially with the value for like the price point.
You need to buy a case off of him and have it as your welcome drink when you
Ooh.
bring people up.
I
Well,
feel
we
like that-
we had some
that is
we
like
had a couple
being
other things that
40
we're also working on
No, but like
for
No.
for
I'll go show this
the
on.
2025 New Year 2026.
All that
Ooh.
That'll be fun.
The thing
I wish I wasn't
appreciate
in Little Washington
about,
for that.
about Burnie, about Chet Liquors, is the fact that it's not about how much can I sell to you for. It's what you want.
Yeah.
It's
Let me show you something
what's
new.
the value like.
Yeah.
It's all about like I have so many bourbons at home.
You do.
I've made bourbon
You really
collection.
do.
You've seen my bourbon
Yeah.
collection.
You really
Nice.
If my house burned down, I'm like, forget
It
the
would burn
kids,
fast.
save the bourbon.
No,
Bring
do.
You
No.
guys think the
Well, move the
kids-
bourbon out first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that you'll slow the burn.
The kids have to put on their own oxygen mask. You got to protect the bourbon.
Indeed, indeed.
I'm just saying, like, there is a specialty to what a Burnie can provide that, like the essence of it, right? Like it's unusual, it's unique, it's exceptional, and frankly, it's why I love Burnie.
That's why we love
Come
chat.
on now. That's why I
Right.
made my glass already because
Cheers to
I'm
that.
going
I know,
to
I
receive
I
that
know that's a little cheesy.
and the amount of accolades
But you
that
know
I have for this guy right here
You know what?
Why I
are
love
just
you.
unbelievable.
Among us brothers here, I know it's bullshit and I know it's cheesy.
Yeah.
I don't shy away from that for me.
There you go.
No,
There it is.
It's a brother to me.
absolutely. That's what this is all about.
That's what it's all about.
So
Is your bourbon
That's
It's my glass.
Yeah,
everybody. What
another
the hell is-
bottle, doesn't change.
What's going on here? Why's my glass empty?
Mm.
I don't know.
No,
Even that. You're off by the wayside.
You know how to pour.
Treat me
You know how
like
this works.
wow. Treat me like the
All
stepchild.
right.
Okay.
Well, you heard it from the man himself, Brent. Just
I'm
the
not.
bourbons are good. Bourbons are good. That-
I heard.
We enjoyed bourbons. Drew,
This is
his collection,
shit.
his library is so
Yeah.
rich. Thank you so much, Drew,
Rich library.
rich. I mean, rich, just unbelievably layered from OG bottles that he's been holding on to for decades to things that are brand new. The whole gamut. Check him out. He and his wife, Deb, run a bed and breakfast out there in Little
Burnie.
Washington,
Little
Yup,
Washington.
called the Gay Street Inn.
Yep.
So if you have reservations at the inn at Little Washington, you know,
Remember the
and
Little
you're
Washington?
lucky enough to make that happen, then the Gay Street
You ever
Inn
go
is your
again?
place to stop. You may even get a
Man, I
cocktail,
own a hotel out there.
crazy cocktail
Oh, bro.
made
That's
by
right.
Drew himself. But we are so happy to be amongst such fantastic individuals. It's a community that we built out here, an absolute community we built out here that all of us are a part of. It's so important wherever you are, to build a community, to fellowship, especially amongst the men, but also the women. The women,
You're never going
right here on Capitol Hill, Civic is opening.
way too long.
Rhonda Lane Fox, the Women Engagement Director, opening Civic. But the amount of fellowship where the bros and I have gotten together, especially that this guy has created and maintained spaces for us to really just spread our wings, get motivated about life, get excited about moments together, to build community, to build memories. Phenomenal. And Drew, on these moments, many decades, well, at least a decade and a half, going on 2 decades. I'll call it 2
I
decades.
was out here
Right?
07.
Exactly.
We'll be 20 years in 27.
Right.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
I'll call that the ability to fellowship around whiskeys. He and I got together, and it's just hasn't been the same since.
Cheers.
So happy holidays to
Happy
you
holidays.
all.
Well, this isn't the final send off.
It's not.
Shout out. Next week,
Is it not?
big holiday.
I feel like
and
we
it's about I'm
Big
talking about
holiday
like
Whiskey Wednesday.
Okay.
big holiday whiskey Wednesday
I kind
next
of
week.
feel like we should go
On the boat.
tonight.
Yeah,
pretty
maybe the
sure he
boat
wants
ends
to go
up
on the
happening. I don't know.
Let's go on the boat.
Go ahead, Mike.
Let's
What's
go,
going
Mike.
Yeah, I'm saying next week,
Let's go for
holiday
the coast.
holiday whiskey Wednesday. George C. Stagg will be in the lineup.
Nice.
Yeah. Josie Stagg,
Thomas H. Handy is going to be in the lineup.
Handy.
It's going to be some.
B-Tech.
There's some
It's
more.
going to be some.
There
It's
may
going to
some
be
special
our
single
best,
barrels coming.
our best bottles of the year.
Nice.
That
There's
we
gonna be
feel,
some things
yeah,
dropping next week.
Mm-hmm.
last year's.
Yeah, there's gonna be some interesting bottles being opened.
Tune in.
I don't even want to say.
Tune in.
It's gonna be epic.
Drew said he's going to open up his Abraham.
I already brought that for Whiskey Wednesday a year ago or so.
It was phenomenal.
And I've got more. Do you want some? Yeah. Don't buy that. Somebody else should buy it.
Indeed.
There might be a
Indeed.
Progress 14 on the table next week.
Ooh.
All right. Well,
Save
folks,
me some.
You're a media whore.
man, I'm trying to do my
I didn't know that
thing.
about you.
We got to go.
Well,
on the boat,
we're gonna
guys.
see you
We'll see you
Saturday.
We're
We're gonna see you Saturday.
leading
Paul
into
Reaper
this
will be
chat
here
after
for the
dark.
signing bottles. It'll be single barrel cognac cast finish, Uncle Nearest. Go to chastedc.com, get your bottle because that'll gain you entry, and that'll get you your signed bottle of one of the most iconic. I promise you, it's going to go down as one of the most iconic bottlings by Uncle Nearest to date because it incorporates not only the Uncle Nearest Tennessee Shelbyville distillery with the distillery that's owned by the same entity in Cognac, France, using their casks to finish the 1856 bottling. So it's the copper label that's coming to the DMV only, DMV and Atlanta. I will say DMV and Atlanta only. But in DC, Chats is the only place that you're going to be able to find this. And it's only going to be here for a limited time because
Somebody
she's
send me a
coming.
dram.
She's signing bottles.
That's right.
Once it's gone, it's gone. So you better be here. You better get your special order by
That's the boat, man.
tonight, literally, because we've sold more than half
Buddy
of our
Mike's bought in
allocation already.
1929.
Probably more than
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
2/3 of our allocation.
It's a lot.
So grab your bottles at
It's a lot.
chatsdc.com. Meet us here on Saturday at about 4:30. Once you do so,
What cupcake goes
we'll
with
see
that?
you on or before Saturday. Come on down. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for joining us Whiskey Wednesday live. Thanks for all the gentlemen who showed up and showed out. See you in 7 days, if not before. Cheers.
We've been doing this for 2 hours, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like,
And,
This is
and
live.
we gonna cut it.
You might.
We are gonna cut it.